Of a 1031 exchange right now, and I know there's a lot of questions that come up with that, especially with newer agents that don't work a lot with investors. So what a 1031 exchange is it allows you to take money from one investment and put it into another investment without having to pay federal, state, or income tax on that money. So to give you a real life example, I bought a property 5 years ago for $65,000. Selling it shortly here in the next week or two. We're going to sell it for 145 less real estate fees, yada yada yada. I'll probably end up with 135 check in hand. So what I'm able to do is set up a 1031 exchange to where I can take that 135,000 and I can move that into a new investment, which I have under contract ready to go. That's going to close in the next couple weeks as well. So the purchase price on that new investment is 260,000. So I'm taking the 135 that I have, putting it into the new investment, 260,000. I don't have to pay taxes on that. I don't have to claim that as income because I'm keeping it in an investment. Now, the key to that is you have to acknowledge that you're in a 1031 exchange and set that up before you make the sale on the first property. So on the property I have, you contact an exchange company, which the one I'm using is out of Chicago. It's $1,000, and then it's $250 per additional property I'd want to add to the exchange. So they work it out with the title company. When we go to close this property next week, the title company wires the money to the exchange company. I don't actually ever get a check. I don't receive it. I don't touch it. I don't do anything. So it's considered to be still invested. And then when I go to close on the new property in 2 weeks, that exchange company wires that money back to the title company for the down payment. That's how a 1031 exchange works. You're not technically, like, the easiest way to think about it is anytime you visit your money where you want to see it. So if you own a property, you sell it, you get a check, you take it home, you put it in your personal bank account, you got to pay taxes on it. So I'm technically not visiting my money. My money is being sent somewhere else and then sent back for the new investment. So that way I don't have to pay property tax, or not property tax, but income tax on that, which would suck because that would be long-term capital gains tax, and there's no reason to do that. I'm going to put it right back into an investment. So that's basically how a 1031 exchange works.